Before I get started, just a quick little message. My name has been used on the internet and by mouth, being slandered, just downright slandered, lied about. So this is a warning. You've been doing it for months. It's been on the internet, on the dark web, everywhere. So there are a number of you doing it. Know that I'm not just coming for one, I'm coming for all. This is your last warning. If you continue slandering my name and making bold-faced lies on me and or my family, I want you to know that that is criminal. And it can be dealt with civilly too. So if you already owe me money, I would put a stop to it as soon as possible. Okay? That's going to be your best bet. So just a quick message out to you all. So look, we are going to get started here with the topic. So today's topic is narcissistic triangulation. It is one of their manipulative tactics to control their partners or their ex-partners, to use a third party to undermine the relationship between two people. Now, that person might be doing it or somebody else might be doing it, but it's to undermine the relationship. So this can happen many different ways, but you need to know if you're experiencing it. So like I said, usually there's a third party involved. Sometimes there's a fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, your person might get around. They can bring a whole family into it, a whole community. It could be a new love interest for them, a new work colleague or a friend, whomever, okay? Watch those work colleagues though. But it's where they're the victim and you're the bad guy. They've been done wrong somehow. Yeah, so look, possible they want to make you jealous, insecure, and paranoid by bringing this third party in. If you're manipulated and you're gaslighted, you're probably experiencing this narcissistic triangulation. So if you are, you want to keep watching the video for some tips. I have been put in probably, I don't know how many times in these kinds of relationships. But if you are in a relationship with a narcissist or you've recently left one of these folks, then it's important that you get information on this. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and to comment. So again, manipulative tactic that narcissists use to gain control of their victims. They bring this third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth party in. And the narcissist will start something between these people, usually with lies. They start some kind of beef that is not necessary. Absolutely not necessary, but they like people to fight over them. They like people to chase after them. So if you're being pitted against somebody else, you might be dealing with this situation. You don't have any beef with that person. They don't have beef with you. But now they're gossiping about you and creating drama, and you're constantly being watched, gang stalked, cyberbullied, all these things. For what reason? The narcissist wants some attention. So look, they're bringing this person or people because they want to create a sense of jealousy and insecurity in you and or the other person or all. If your person is talking about other people all the time with you, bringing up somebody else's name, and then they might be seeing that person or bringing them into your relationship. If they're always trying to create some type of jealousy, they might have somebody else in the relationship. Yes. And or they're just trying to make you jealous and insecure so you'll fight harder for the relationship. You'll prove yourself. And they do this to make you feel insecure. This is emotional manipulation, which is emotional abuse. So some things you want to look out for is if you feel like you're always having to compete with other people for this narcissist attention, then you might be being manipulated. And you got to ask yourself, do I really want to compete for this narcissist attention? Is it worth it? Do they constantly bring up other people in the conversation and paint them in a negative light? Are they always being negative about somebody? There might be a reason for that, and it might not be true. Are you constantly walking on eggshells so that you don't piss this narcissist off? Yeah. So this is all about their fragile self-concept. We know they have low self-esteem. They feel good when people fight over them. They like that. They want to see you chase after them. That makes them feel good. Yeah, because then they can tell people, oh, so-and-so, she really likes me. She's going to chase after me. She won't survive without me. Oh, really? Oh, really? So they're trying to mess with somebody's self-worth, their self-esteem. Could be the person over here, but it could be both these people. So if you're in a situation, you want to have a direct conversation with this narcissist, try to keep it respectful. But you know what? If you can't, that's really understandable. Okay, because you got to let them know that you know what they're doing. And you're not going to be a part of this little childish game. You got to set boundaries with these folks. You got to, because they're going to violate your boundaries. So you already know that. So you got to create and establish boundaries for yourself. You can only control yourself. You can't control them, but you can be clear about what you will and you won't put up with. Because they only go as far as what you let them get away with. So walk away if you have to. Cut these people off. If your boundaries are being violated, then you need to make yourself a priority. Okay? Exit stage left from this ridiculous drama. Yeah, they want to affect your sense of self, your self-worth, your well-being. So you need to establish healthy boundaries so you can have better relationships in the future. And I do mean the future. Not putting any more time into this if they have the nerve to bring a third, fourth, fifth, sixth party into the relationship. So if you're experiencing this, it's important to reach out for help. Get a professional to assist you in understanding what you're going through and how to deal with it and how to exit stage left. Now, the reason I bring this up, I bring up all topics that I have been through, and I want to make sure that other people don't have to go through this or don't go through it as long as I have. Okay? I want to help y'all get out earlier than what I did. But you got to establish boundaries. Narcs don't like boundaries. Okay? They hate them. There's no reason grown people should be having to compete for grown people. If that grown person decides they want to step out with somebody else, you don't have to be part of that. No. Why? There's other men. There's other women. There's no shortage. You don't have to be a part of that. Okay? They want to put you in drama. And look, for myself, I stay to myself. You know, I don't get involved in drama. So I actually don't really appreciate being put into drama. Okay? I live a quiet life because I like it that way. I've seen enough drama in my life. I knew when I was a child that when I grew up, I wasn't going to be part of some foolishness that I'd already had to deal with as a child. Okay? So I don't like being put into something like this. So I know when I'm aware of what's going on, it's one thing when you're not aware. But when you become aware of what's going on, exit. Stage left. Okay? Now let me tell you, I do like soap operas. I've always liked them since I was a little girl. I like a good reality show, but I don't want to be in it. So what I do is I exit stage left. Then I come, sit down on the couch with some popcorn, and I will watch the drama. It's quite entertaining. I will watch the drama. You guys, it's better than a reality show. Yeah, what you got going on is better than a reality show. Better than my soap operas. So look, I'm not going to be part of your drama. Don't try to pull me into it. Don't try to pull me into it. I just want to watch. I don't want to be part of it. And I suggest the same for you. If you're involved in one of these narcissistic relationships and they're trying to pull you into some triangulation, we're grown folk. Now, they might not be developmentally, socially there. But if you are, you don't have to be a part of it. The phrase for today is exit stage left. For more information about narcissistic personality disorder, please stay tuned to The Real Deal on MPD with Myra.